the next generation is making their opposition to AI data centers loud and clear.
Spring signals graduation season and commencement speech time, but one phrase proving wildly unpopular.
The rise of artificial intelligence is the next industrial revolution.
From a tech business executive to a music industry titan, AI clearly striking a sore spot.
AI is rewriting production as we sit here. Deal with it. Like I said, it's a tool.
At the University of Arizona, former Google CEO Eric Schmidt faced loud jeers on the topic.
The question is whether you will help shape artificial intelligence.
The speaker choice was controversial from the get-go. Some students launching a petition to replace Schmidt in part because he's been accused of rape and sexual assault by a former girlfriend in a lawsuit currently under arbitration. NBC News has reached out to Schmidt for comment but have not heard back, but he has denied the allegations in the past.
AI is going to touch everything else as well.
When it comes to artificial intelligence and Gen Z, more than half say they use it regularly, according to a recent survey. But a third say the tech makes them feel angry, and nearly half say the risks of AI in the workforce outweigh the benefits. A workforce wary of what lies ahead.
Here's the thing. We use AI. We use AI in many different facets of our life, but the expansion of AI is what this next generation is, in my opinion, rightfully wary about. This next generation is worried that AI is going to replace a significant number of jobs. Now, there are certain things that can't be done with AI, but a lot of things can be. And if we reach a point of automation through AI where there literally are not enough jobs for the number of people existing, then we need to dramatically rethink the entirety of society. That's where things like UBI, Universal Basic Income, in my opinion, come into play. For example, just one example. So let's say you have a bunch of people working at a bunch of different warehouses across the country. These are people that pick orders, pull orders, unload trucks, load trucks, maintain the facility, all of that sort of stuff. And now that can be done through artificial intelligence. Manless or people-less forklifts and automated systems throughout the entire thing. For example, out on the West Coast, there are docks where they unload the containers that don't have any people in them. The machinery is all operated remotely or automatically, right? AI systems do that. Well, if all of those people suddenly lose their jobs, and we see that sort of AI continue to take over in industry after industry, there will be more people than there will be jobs. That's a problem. So this generation is saying, listen, I know that we use AI, but we're very leery about the expansion of AI. Like the AI that we use now to help with our papers, do thumbnails for your YouTube videos or something of that nature, we have the capacity for that now. But this massive expansion of AI data centers has them worried. And the people who are building these AI data centers and the politicians that approve them need to be leery, need to be warned. This generation doesn't play. This generation is going to vote them out and eventually tear these data centers down if they have their way. Some of them, if they have their way, are going to burn them down. AI is here to stay, but it cannot be used in a manner that causes society to rely on it so heavily that it's doing all of our jobs. You can't do that. But that's where I believe we're heading.